Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 34 of Let's Play Tales of Arise, where we are going to go save the palace. Let's go do it. Well, I say save. We don't actually know if it needs saving.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
But before we do that, we're going to look around because there's random people to talk to. Well, I'm scared. What's going on? Why are the armored soldiers fighting amongst themselves? The big guy didn't even do anything. Why did he get taken away? Okay, so it looks like they're rounding up. In the literalist sense of the word. What we feared has come to pass. Dan and Ren are in a state of unrest after the reminder of the days before Lord Dohalim's rule. The Gold Dust Council will do everything in their power to carry out Miguel's wishes. We better start by rescuing the friendly Renans. I'll pray for your fortune too. Thank you. We definitely don't need it, but it's okay. My boyfriend is sick. He still hasn't come back from the medical facility. Now all this is happening. I keep asking around, but nobody knows any details. I'm beside myself with worry. What's going to happen to us now? Well, your boyfriend's definitely... No, you know what? He's dead. No, let's not give false hope. He's dead. He's unfortunately gone. False hope isn't good. Excuse me, sirs and madams. I don't think you should be outdoors right now. A bunch of armored soldiers started attacking people out of nowhere, all over town. We're bringing the injured in to treat them, but it's strange. There's some Renans that got attacked too. How does that make any sense? I hear the armored soldiers attacking people went towards the palace. I'd stay away from there if I was you. In fact, I strongly urge you to hide in our inn. I'm suddenly reminded of the fact that I'm a Danan. I bet all the Danans and Renans in town feel the same way. Renner attacks Dana. That used to just be the fact of life. They said to evacuate, but I still can't find it. All I want is to hurry up and get out of here. Pull it together, soldier. Jeez, he kept trying to protect me from the other armored soldiers. Well, he definitely dead. That's a shame. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Don't worry, Lord Dohalim might not be here to protect you, but I sure am. Really? Yeah, totally, I got this. Like, what? I'm definitely going to be able to protect you from, you know, and that fully armored insurrection. Akasari, you're safe. The palace has been seized by any soldiers loyal to Kelzalik. I've got no idea where Lord Dohalim is, or what's their Kelzalik even want. The Renans aren't all on the same page either. There's chaos in the streets. For now, we're prioritizing the safety of the citizens. You have to take care of yourself too. Okay, let's go see what we can do about breaking Kelzalik's skull. Sounds like there's some commotion at the palace, but it's business as usual for me today. Isn't that nice? No, ma'am, that's not nice. A soldier said the danger afoot. A real merchant has the guts to stay open. If you don't like it, you're free to go home. Oh, fuck. You can't. You know I can't leave you hanging after you took me off the streets. Guess I'm with you. That's the store worker I'm so proud of. God, that fucking feels like most places during the pandemic. Welcome to Vicent. The city is open to everyone, even downers like you and me. Or it used to be, at least. But now... I don't believe it. How could an aide to the Lord launch a revolt? That's by my own brethren. What's the right thing to do? I'd say the right thing to do is to not be a fucking coward and just stand up for what you decided to believe in. I was gonna say what you suddenly believe in, but no, it'll be what you truly believe in. There seemed to be some argument brewing among the gatekeepers, and suddenly some other Renan soldiers came up and took the other gatekeepers away. It's like they see their fellow Renans as more of a threat than us. I tried chatting up the gatekeeper and he seemed to be an alright guy. I sure hope he's okay. Don't know how I missed that, but alright. Me missing loot just does not happen often. What a mess. This is no time for sales pitch. It was all going so well. Are we all going back to what life was like before? I hope not. A soldier stood up for me when I was in danger of being mobbed. The other soldiers called him a traitor and hauled him off. Even the guardsmen got kicked out of the palace. What was Sir Kelzalik thinking? A group of armored soldiers marching into the palace with a bunch of pomp and circumstance. I tried to ask what the deal was, but they just said to go home. What's going on here? Surely things won't go back to the way they were before. No, I know Lord Dohalim will come through for us. Motherfucker, I just want to walk on the... Is Lord Dohalim safe? You're all okay. I can't promise I know anything, but let me know if there's anything I can share. What's going on? Sir Kelzalik, the Lord's adjutant, suddenly... Adjutant? Yeah, I think that's adjutant. Well, suddenly he occupied the palace and locked it down. But it doesn't look like it doesn't seem like all the Renans are following him. That's probably why some uncooperative Renans were being attacked right off the bat. Is there anything else you want to know? What's happening at the palace? The Danan Guardsmen and uncooperative Renans have all been imprisoned in the palace. I've heard rumors of Zulaga-like creatures within. Word has it that the Renans who still refuse to fall in line are being beaten and taken elsewhere. There's no telling what they'd do to me if I'd approached carelessly. That's all I've got. What do we do now? I'm talking with the Guardsmen now. I just don't know what to do, though. If only Lord Dohalim were here. And Kazalik? Sir Kelzalik is a very high-ranking official. He's Lord Dohalim's top adjutant. He's honestly never had a very high opinion of his Danans. I was under the impression he served Lord Dohalim loyally in spite of that, but here we are. Where is Dohalim? Lord Dohalim hasn't been seen since he was headed to the Razum Quarry. Available guardsmen have been searching Vicent high and low for him, but with no luck. Rumors abound that he's been imprisoned in the palace, or that he's already been killed. Personally, I prefer to believe that that would never happen to him. I'm good. Thank you. Well, consider me El Stupido, because I'm about to barge right in and have a little bit of a fight. A little bit of a scuffle. And dropkick the door open. Actually, no, we'd get Law to do that. Just get Law to dropkick and then charge in afterwards. I had a feeling this palace would be a dungeon of sorts. But we didn't lock down very well as I've just walked in without any issue.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Or we could just genuinely look around. It do be like that, apparently. Sorry about that, guys. Just work stuff. Right. What the? That Kelzalik, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzalik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Always have to paint the most beautiful picture, don't you, Alphen? Okay, so we want to go try the office. Hello.
No backing down!
Try harder! Not
Ready and ready! I'll smash you!
You think that shield will save you?
Hurricane thrust all the way, boys.
can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Try harder. My turn.
How dare you try to use that on me?
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Oh damn! I didn't mean to. Well, I wasted her ability, but oh well.
This should come in handy
It is what it is.
when crafting weapons.
Out of our way.
See what I mean? Literally just about to. That is literally my own fucking level of luck there.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Well, that definitely sucks for those guys. Let's be honest. See, this is the type of enemy you can use Soaring Light Spear again. Is that actually what it's called? Soaring Light Spear. Yeah, Soaring Light Spear.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right. Noble
I think
room.
this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Why would the key be on his desk? Like, doesn't make any sense. Unless it's a spare key. But again, why would you put that on your desk, you tool? This Kelzalik really is an idiot. Like, Belsev, he kind of didn't like really have doors other than, you know, he didn't even have a master core because it was stolen from him. So Belsev, you know, gets a pass. Because technically every way that of stopping people getting into his kind of like his entire area was completely and utterly protected in a way that would have made complete sense had no one if no one had access to his master core. So Belsev gets a pass. The Lord of Cislodia, whose name completely fucking escapes me right now. What was his name? Ganabelt. Ganabelt was all about the intrigue and kind of wanted us to actually get to him. So, you know, and even then, he did lock stuff and the keys were in.
Say no more.
Like, the only time. No, he wanted us to get to him, didn't he? So he can't, you know.
Our work is done here.
He hid it in a way that made
I'm right
sense.
behind you, Shion.
But, like. Oh, SP accumulated. Lovely. We'll do recover next. And you've got that, so we'll do, there we go. Beautiful. I love the whole SP accumulated thing. That's okay, that's locked as well, okay. I guess we'll just keep beating up Brennans for now, or Menicians.
Now you'll learn.
I'm only getting
Yeah. Kelzalik leaving a key about just feels a bit lazy. Like, if we had to use one of our own abilities to break the door into the door, that makes more sense to me than just a random key being left around about.
Say no more.
Because every other lord wanted us to get to them. Well, Belsev didn't want to, but he also lacked the way to stop us because we had his master core. Ganabelt wanted us to get to him, so I feel like I know Kelzalik's not a lord, but I feel like he just needs to, you know, try harder.
A showdown.
But yeah, that's beside the point. To be fair though, it's just like Gandalf leaving Link keys and then being completely wondering how he got to him. Like, how did you get to me? I thought, well, you left me a big ass key, dude.
Looks like we got them all.
Alright, yeah, I don't know why I'm messing about. Let's actually go to where we're meant to be going. Like, levels aren't necessary right now. I mean, they're always welcome.
Right.
These are the guard's personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm in here then, huh? I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already looted here. The best defense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shields Historia. Whoever owns his books likes shields. Okay, so we've already looted this place apart from that pork chop there.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Yeah, why is it shining?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. For my lord!
I actually do want to know why. I don't understand why they're shining.
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
It's all good saying you're gonna split it open until you can actually split it open. There we go.
See what I can do.
My field mine. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Let me help.
Now, you're mine.
More for this.
Poor guy.
Step back. This one's all law.
Straight into the noble room. You people aren't supposed to be here. We gathered that while we're here.
It's weakened.
It's good to know that you know, we don't always need to rely on Rinwell to break the spell casting. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any ideas about this place we could check? If it's not in his office, then I'd check the barracks and maybe even the meeting room. Got it, let's comb through both of those places. Let's see what we come up with. So...
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
how would they deploy into a fucking... Unless they can, like, materialize out of thin air. Don't know how they would be doing that. Fuck. Focus. This dickhead. There we go.
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
I guess like shining enemies just are a lot stronger and have a lot more, you know, health and do a little bit more damage for like extra XP or some shit. Oh wow, she doesn't actually need to be in the battle to get used. That's cool.
Done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Wait, so where did it say to check? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, doesn't actually say. Well, we'll run around as usual then.
Right, here goes! Engaging! It's over!
This one's mine.
Punch that gun out of your hand!
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
I must admit, Kasara's attack's pretty fucking cool. Damn, I wanted to use my Phoenix one again if I could try.
Onward and upward.
We've got the staff quarters and barracks here, so this could be it. Let's try out these rooms. Hello.
Little help.
Armor won't save you!
Damn it, it didn't hit both of them like I was hoping.
Take down
Okay, how many times have I used that art? Yeah, 2-star bitches. Don't even know what that means, really. Other than it means that I favor that one for some reason. Even with the shield, like, all you have to do is walk behind them and it's not too hard to actually beat them.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and
There's always room for improvement.
Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, elemental defense up, boys. So now I've got, what's this one? Novice, okay, yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen. That was way too hard. Elemental attack up, elemental defense up again, and resistance up. We're already working on these two, which would be cheaper. I think this one, yeah, this one's cheaper. We'll go with this one. Try and get the extra elemental defense. It's called note. Commit to a man attack. Yes, we already knew about that.
what's this thing?
1200 gold. Treasure key earth. Off we go. It looks like the enemies are respawning, which is both annoying and great.
This one's tough.
Where are you going? You'll have no glacial spear.
I think the one problem I have with some arts is like certain arts like Stardust and, you know,
Glacial spear.
Soaring Light Sphere is you have to keep enemies in the air, or you have to stay, like, you have to do it quick enough when you're like falling to try and get lucky. And by get lucky, I mean get lucky to actually be able to hit them. It looks like we're getting peach gel. Let's actually use some peach gel. Yeah, we've maxed out peach gel, so let's just use a couple, just shits and giggles. Saffron increases elemental defense. Kind of want Rinwell to have that. Chamomile, penetration. Let's keep giving Law the penetration for now. Yeah, it looks like this room is nothing in it, so we'll go to the meeting quarters now, or meeting room.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
They're both shining. Don't know what shining enemies do. That's not what I meant to. Yeah, my brain just completely lapsed. I thought I was on the main battle menu for, not main battle menu, main area.
Say no more.
I wish there was a way to like pick which one you prefer using.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Looks like we won.
Oh, they must give it more. Do they give more SP? They must do. We'll work on faster AG recovery next. Cover. Work on that next. Rinwell's smashing through skills. Because we've got the owl thing, got the items collected, novice sailing solo training ground. We've got the novice solo training ground, and I guess novice solo training ground. Power strike efficiency 600 and favorite meals cooked. Kasara, there you go. You've now finished, and she's now got the attack plus 10. So I kind of want Crescent Moon. So what do these... Okay, so we've already done one in this. That gives plus 10 pen. This gives plus 10 defense. We'll do this one because it's a cheap... Well, it's pretty cheap, so it gives us some good skills as well. Lore is still a bit away.
Go no further.
really worth using that on these guys, but anything that speeds up the fight, really.
That's my cue.
Well, they are Renan's, Alphen. I feel like you know this. Sometimes Alphen surprises me with how dumb he can be.
Quite the gunslinger.
Wait. Oh, I already
have
did
to be
Shion's thing.
in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Aw, they're cute. Those two are cute. Come on then, armored marksmen. Let's do this.
No further. Where are you going?
Sometimes I've really got to make sure to focus the break more than the combo. CP's also going up pretty nicely as well. I'm assuming 999 will be the max. But
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Right with Scribbins and Marges, my comrades, in the event of emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
Actually, it is. It is in the noble fucking quarters. Because the key was in the office. If the key's in the office, it means that it's the noble quarters. Or is it in the dining hall? Dun dun dun. It's not the dining. Okay, so it's not the dining hall. Completely forget my dun dun dun. My dun 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 was not warranted. I did not get it right. Could it be in the treasury? That door was locked. I do have a key. Do I have a key for that door? I do. Oh, they can teleport in. That's why they're randomly where... Oh. So they are literally deploying. Okay, game. I misunderstood what you meant by that.
Commander of Heaven.
That's so fucking beautiful. The damage we are doing is beautiful.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Shion gold statue represents a previous lord.
That equipment should
Cocktail
come in
dress
handy.
and elixir. Yeah, cocktail dress does give us some more stuff. And again, it looks like they're collecting down in artifacts. But no, the thing I was looking for is not in here. It must be in the noble quarters. Unless the game wants me to go downstairs as well. That's the guard room, Joe. You can read. Come on. Oh. How the fuck did I miss that? Topaz guard. I'm gonna see if we can go downstairs. See if we can try down there, see if that helps. Because right now, we've been to every single room. So let us see. The real question is there going to be resistance down here, or... No, it's completely locked. Which means I'm at a loss. I'm going to read that note again. We'll extend this part by 5 minutes, as I do owe you guys some time. Let's go back to the office and see if there's something in the office we haven't got. So this room led us to the noble quarters. Let's go back to the barracks. How close are we to level 24? Most of us are level 24, so I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers, you know which room to leave the thing. Raise the try to keep this room to the specified cabinet.
Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Right. So we were missing notes. I'm assuming that the enemy is going to blitz in now. Try and stop us from getting the key. A duplicate Lord's Quarters key.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Right. We'll go to the one room we haven't been in yet. That is now heavily guarded by, you know, some douchebags.
Hi, Hoodle.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I think I do not like what's it called a lot. My ability, the soaring light spear. And I think the only reason I don't like it is because it brings us up too high. And by bringing us up high, it gets in the way of actually hitting the enemy. Hurricane Frost is going to be the one ability I get to max level, like to max level, isn't it? And our boy Law has accumulated the required SP. Let's focus on that one now. Don't even need that, to be honest. String scores to tug at the heartstrings. The joys of music, concert pieces for quarters. An electric mix of books and high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. The selection provides insight into the character of the owner. And familiar instruments are set on display. You can't touch them. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I'm going to actually have to end this part here. If you guys have enjoyed, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below. And please do consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed. It does help out a lot. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.